Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And the Inghams are going on a special trip, day out today, to the hospital, where they're ever so slightly not going to ever definitely, maybe definitely not definitely film their little baby going to the hospital. Isn't that right, Chris? Sarah, parents of the year, definitely not gonna do that, are you? Because why would you do that? Film your baby at the hospital, you know, and clickbait it and put it on a thumbnail and everything else. Yeah, you would never do that. No, why would you do that?
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Coming at you with me. Hey ho. You've got chocolates. They're actually Dada's. Can you stop eating Dada's coins? No. Okay, no problem, Mila. That's fine. Dada's.
He looks gorgeous, doesn't he? Look at him there. Sat there with his lovely green, bright puke-coloured beanie. With that one strand of hair draped across his cheek. Looks gorgeous. Anyway, I wanted to point out something to you because I was talking about their staircase the other day. The stairs outside, the outside stairs, right? And a lot of you were saying, well, why don't they put stairs inside instead of having those stupid ones outside, right? And I wanted to point this one out because some of you may not know, but on the original plans for the house, on the planning permission, they were granted planning permission for an indoor inside interior staircase up to the room above the garage, right? So that was actually one. However, it was never ever built because these idiots decided that they wanted to move in too quickly, and the builder just said, fuck it, right, let's not do that, you know, the indoor stairs, because they got the outdoor ones, I guess. Now the point here is, see behind where the clock is there, right? That's where, behind that wall, was originally where the interior staircase was supposed to go. That's part of the garage, and it's just like a little box room, I guess. Was supposed to have it anyway. That's where it is. And I just thought you should know that there was originally supposed to be an interior staircase. It wasn't that you know, why don't they do it? They should do it. That would make sense. It would make sense, but yeah, since when do they ever make sense?
Good morning, guys. How's it going? Anyway, today is a day.
Yeah, go on, tell us, which day is it today? You're going to inform us which day of the week it actually is, or you're going to keep that to yourself so that we don't actually know what day you're on. You know, one thing that used to be one of your selling points, in fact, it was the only selling point that you had as a channel, because most channels, right, they know how to entertain, they have a talent of some description, or at least one of the kids have a talent that the fans come and watch you for, right? But you don't have any of that. You have no discernible talents, you have no personality or anything that anybody would want to watch. However, one thing that you did have that was unique over everybody else was your ability to upload on a daily basis, and basically a day behind, right? So basically in real time. That was the only thing that you did that nobody else did, and that is why people watched you. You don't do that anymore, Chris. So your only selling point on the channel is gone. It's gone because people, your fans, they want to feel relatable, related to you, what you're doing, you know. But you don't have that anymore. The kids have gone because they don't want to watch like something that happened days ago that they can't relate to anymore.
Hey, Rory. What?
JC got yours.
JC got mine too.
Yeah.
I know. You guys are all stealing all my stuff. It's okay. It's fine. I get it. I don't rule the rules in this house. You fools do.
Chris, you know when you call your kids fools, right? That's not a term of endearment at all. No, it's not. It really isn't. It means a stupid person, an idiot, that sort of thing. That is actually what it means. It doesn't mean somebody that's really nice or what. I don't know what the fuck you think it means, but that's what it does mean, right? And to call your kids that on a daily basis can't be good for their self-esteem.
I get it, yeah, along with your mum. So, good morning. This might be difficult. Today's a bit of a nerve-wracking day. Today, I am feeling very nervous, actually. Not for any reason, I don't have any actual reason to feel nervous, but I just am.
Well, Chris, I imagine that you feel nervous on a daily basis, right? No, every single time you walk out the door, I imagine that you have a reason to feel nervous. All eyes on Chris Ingham, all people shouting things here, there and everywhere. It can't be nice. No wonder you want to leave and go elsewhere.
Naturally, today Aurora is having a scan on her hips to make sure there's nothing wrong with them, basically. She hasn't got any clinical signs that there's anything wrong with them or anything like that. The only reason that she's even having the scan is because Mila had issues with her hips.
Okay, so Chris, important question coming up right now. Why have you waited until she's 13 weeks, right? I've been told today by two separate people about their own experiences of having a baby after they've had another baby that has had the same issues as Mila. The second baby always gets tested within about 6 weeks, right? Sorry, I didn't say that in any coherent way. I mean that they should have been tested within 6 weeks or around about 6 week mark. But 13 weeks seems quite a long time. Because what if, right, for example, what if the baby actually did have issues with her hips and they didn't test it sooner? Would that have made a difference? I don't know. Anyway, it just seems like you might have been away during the 6 week period.
So then they check all the siblings after then. So she's having her scan today. And are you smiling at me right now? Hello, beautiful girl. She's very cute, Mimi. Just like you, you're very cute too. Anyway, she's having a scan today, and I'm just hoping and praying that everything is normal and fine, and we don't have to even consider having to go down the same route that we did with Mila and her hips. So I'll be very glad when this afternoon is done with, and we've been and we've done and we're sorted. Right now, I'm just making sure our vlog's all finished up, sorting emails out, things like that.
What kind of emails, Chris? Setting up your OnlyFans account? I'm sure that's the next money-making scheme that you and Sarah can do together.
And I'm getting everything ready for later so that we can go out. Because when we go out, we're going to be busy. We're going to the hospital. We've got to take some stuff back to go outdoors and swap them for a different size. And we've got to go get another few other little bits for something rather exciting that's happening very soon.
Look at that smug face. Doesn't he have a face that you want to slap? Don't condone violence whatsoever, but it just... So, Chris, what is this thing? That's a little tiny thing that you've got planned that's happening very soon. That's so exciting that you can't wait to tell us all about. So exciting. I can't wait to see what's happening. But you know what's happening right now? You've got your baby going for an appointment at the hospital. Then you've got your Mila going for an appointment at the hospital. God forbid anything is actually needing to be done there, and it has to... What have you got places booked, right? Maybe you've got places booked up to go to places, and then Mila kind of stops all that from happening. I don't know. It just seems a bit reckless with all these medical type appointments coming up to have any plan to go away. Right? I think that is a bad idea.
So, let's do it. Hopefully with good news. Yeah, that's right. That's right, gorgeous. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you daddy's princess?
You know what bothers me about this room where Chris is, right? You've got the room, the dining area, I guess, and it's got the light on there, but in the background, which is basically the same room, same open space, and it's all dark, right? What it feels like is that he sat in a restaurant where half of the restaurant is shut off for the evening because it's too late, and they've just opened like one table for them. That's how it feels to me. It gives me eerie, spooky feeling, and I don't like it. It would freak me out.
Yes, you are. You happy girl. You like your chair? I love your chair. Aurora's so nosy. Literally, the only place that she wants to be is either sat forward on me looking out, or being like this basically, so she can see out. Because she's nosy. Are you nosy, girl? You're like Mila.
Well, the way I see it, Chris, is that she actually likes to look at you to keep her eye on you to see what you're up to make sure you don't get up to no good, right? I think that's what we can conclude there.
Mila is exactly the same.
Oh my goodness, I can't go. She looks so sweet. She just literally keeps picking up this toy, looking at the tag, and trying to eat it. I don't remember the girl's been RJ's been so young. Picking things up. Maybe I just can't remember. But look at her just like holding it. She looks so orange in the camera right now. Look at this.
Yeah, it's really weird because that does not look like that in real life.
No, but look at it.
That's definitely the camera pointing that out.
Oh, I'm so excited. What colour hair you're gonna have? Oh my goodness, it's chaos up there.
So Isla always winds into a man. She constantly Isla winds.
She like starts to play, but then just takes it a bit too far. Every time. Like she'll be playing like, I don't know, monsters, but until they're literally screaming in fear. No, I'm only joking. She's not really. She does sometimes take it a bit too far though. Anyway, have you started the vlog?
Yeah, I've just started it, yeah.
Have you said what we're doing today?
Yes.
I've got nothing to say now.
No, you feel sad. You know what you can do instead?
What?
Go do some laundry.
Are you joking me?
No, I know you are laundry girl right now.
I've done it literally, I don't know why, but it brings me so much satisfaction doing laundry, and I've done so much this week.
If it gives you so much satisfaction doing the laundry, Sarah, why don't you do it more often, you know? You know, you're not known for your cleanliness. Sorry.
I've probably done about 12 loads of laundry in the last couple of days. I've done like at least 4 per day.
How is it?
I don't know how we've got so much laundry. Oh no, we've got to leave soon. I don't know how we've got so much laundry. Oh, it's from Forest Holidays and stuff, that's why.
Okay. So, it's from Forest Holidays. What date are we on now? Have I missed something, right? So, the date in the vlog time is around about the 11th, right? So you've been back from Forest Holidays since... Yeah, I can't remember when they came back now. You've been back like 2 weeks, right? Nearly 2 weeks? About 2 weeks, isn't it? Someone out of knows. Anyway, coming up for 2 weeks, right? You've been back from Forest Holidays and you're just now getting around to washing the clothes. Most people, and I'm just going to generalise a second here, but most people would be back home, they'd unpack and they'd bung it all in the wash. That is literally what most people do. Literally, you know. And I'm not much of a, you know, a fashionista or a fashion connoisseur or a washaholic. Washaholic. Yeah, I'm not any of those things, right? But I would put my dirty clothes that I've been wearing for a week on holiday, I'd put them straight in the wash. You know, most people would.
I was like, why did the laundry pile up so much? But yeah, it was catch up from a week away. So I find...
So you love doing laundry so much that you didn't do it. Didn't do it at all because you love it so much. Sarah Ingham logic.
So I know people like hate doing laundry, but I don't. It's so satisfying to me when I sit. And do you want me to tell you why? I'm not bagging you out here, but I kind of am, all the girls, because they will do laundry. We have like a chores thing, where the girls, they don't actually do many chores. They help clean up after dinner, and that's all they have to do. And then on a Sunday, they have to do laundry. So when I say do laundry, what I mean is if there's any laundry left over... What, darling? Oh, are you taking it? What they have to do is, if there's any laundry that still needs putting away, they have to help put that away. That was the deal. And for that, they get, like, you know, their phone bills paid and things like that.
No, Sarah, I know that's not true. They get their phone bills paid because they were Christmas presents from Santa or from you, right? So their phone bills are already paid. They don't need to work for them.
So that's the only job they have to do, but they haven't been doing it the last month or so because it drives me insane when the girls, or Chris, because he's just as bad. In fact, you're worse.
I'm not just as bad.
You are worse. What they do is, they don't put matching sets together. So if like Mila's got like a leggings and a top set, they won't put them together. And they never put them away in the right places. They just get the whole pile. They'll pile each person's clothes up. Just pile them up, pick something up, whose is that, put it on their pile. And then they'll just throw the whole pile into each person's wardrobe. Yeah. No, that drives me mad.
Does it drive you mad, Sarah, when Chris's matching sets don't get put together? Or does he have like one wardrobe full of just a beanie, a grey t-shirt, brown trousers, and socks and sliders, and he has those on repeat, is it? And people aren't putting them in, together. Is it causing Chris some issues there?
And then you end up with underpants in wardrobes, and I can't find his underpants in his underpant drawer. And I'm like, where's all his socks and underpants and vests? And then I'll go into his wardrobe to find him an outfit.
This is what really annoys me about people like Sarah, who have no filter when it comes to sharing information about their kids online. Now, from the outside looking at it, it may sound very innocent just talking about your 4-year-old child's underwear. You're not showing him in his underwear, obviously, but just talking about it seems like unnecessary information to put out there about your 4-year-old, right? It really does.
I'm picking up jumpers, and then there's like underpants in the pockets of leggings and stuff, trousers, and I'm like, why are they not put in his drawer? Why have they just been thrown in his wardrobe? And then outfits, I'm like, does anyone see Mila's leggings that go with this top? No. And then if Chris is doing it, when I say he's worse, no joke, I'm like, why is my clothes in Isabel's?
So just to be a little bit nitpicky here, I know it's not like me to be nitpicky, is it? You said, why is your clothes? The term is, why are your clothes? And it's just a little thing, right? But when you're trying to educate your children, when those times that you mentioned where your kids come to you for help and for you to mark their work and everything, in instances like that, what do you say to them? Do you say that would be correct use of English, or would you in fact say that that's not? Or do you just not know? I don't understand how it works with homeschooling when you yourself as a parent can't decide if what they're doing is right.
Wardrobe. And then Isla's coming to me saying, Mum, is this yours? I'm like, yeah, why is that in your wardrobe? And that's you. That's you got your earphones in.
Smart man, Chris, smart man. When the wife's talking, just put your earphones in, point to them and say, I got my earphone, all right? I can't hear you, okay? Yeah, smart. I get it.
That's you that does that. And then I'll find, Aurora's sleep suits. I'm like, where's Aurora's sleep suits gone? Oh, they're all in Mila's wardrobe. I'll find them in Mila's wardrobe. So it's just easy for me to do it myself, basically. I prefer to do it myself because I know it's done and organised. Like with the toys in the playroom. I appreciate the help that everyone gives to help put stuff away, but they don't organise anything. They just pick everything off the floor and throw it in one box. And so then it's not done.
Yeah, that's a manipulative tactic there, Sarah. You're being manipulated, right? Because, you tell people to do something, and then if they just do it wrong, not to your specifications, you won't get them to do it again. And it's worked. Seriously.
It's tidy, but it's not organised, and it drives me insane. It's the same with laundry, and it's the same with toys in the playroom. Those are my only two things. I can't stand it. I'd rather do it myself.
We'd all rather you did it yourself as well, I suppose.
I know you'd all rather I did do it myself. It's a win-win. You do it on purpose, don't you? So you know it winds me up, so then I do it myself.
Why you make coffee and rubbish, so you never have to do brews.
I've made Chris about 6 hot drinks in how long have we been together? 17 years now, something. Yeah, oh my gosh, it'll be 17 years in March.
You get less for murder.
Right, most used line by couples are forever. Cringy. The most cringiest line used by couples ever. You get less for murder.
Yeah, you get less for murder. You also get less for a few other things as well, Chris, don't you? You know, what is it? Grooming and abuse of, you know, things like that. Yeah, you get less for those too.
Don't pretend you're not use that line. And the reason in 17 years I've made Chris probably about 4 cups of hot drink is because he says I make them rubbish. I don't at all. I don't do anything wrong with my drinks of tea or coffee. Nothing. But he just says that I make them rubbish. So I'm like, making myself them. So I've made about... I'm saying for you, I mean for myself as well. I drink at least 2 cups of tea a day. And in the last 17 years, I've probably made 4.
Might be a bit of an exaggeration.
No, it's probably not. It's probably not an exaggeration.
So what you're saying is that you don't make your own coffee or hot drink? Is that what you're saying? Why? You don't have any excuse, or is it just that you are that lazy?
Anyway, comment down below and let me know, are you the same with laundry, or are you just get it in a pile, get it away as quick as you can? Babe, she's trying so hard to get that. She's trying so hard. Chris is holding her and she's got a little teddy in front of her on the table. She's like reaching out to get it so much. It's so cute. It is Aurora. We just got to the hospital. I can't lie and pretend I'm not a bit nervous. Are you a bit nervous?
I'm very nervous.
I'm not very nervous, just because we've spoke to the doctors and they don't think there's anything wrong, and I just don't think... She like weight bears and things like that, and when I look back, like I said before, Mila didn't really weight bear, maybe that was a symptom. I don't feel massively nervous for this appointment. Oh my gosh, she's looking at me. Don't mind Chris, just sat there eating his crisps. Mini cheddars. Are we gonna go see if you've got beautiful hips? Are we? You're so adorable. I'm not massively nervous, but I am a little bit like, I just hope, you know, I just hope. This is the first time we've been back to hospital since...
I really don't want to go through it.
My section?
I don't want to go through all that again.
No, I definitely don't want to go through all that again. We've got Mila's appointment like next week as well.
Well, I get you, Chris. I get you. You don't want to go through all that again because you got plans to go away, haven't you? Obviously, you don't want to go through that again.
So it's all a bit like, oh, imagine if I've got 2 bits of bad news in the space of a week. We're not. I'm feeling positive today. I'm thinking positive, and I feel like we're going to get positive news. Also, I can't lie, I'm feeling so slay today in my outfit. Guys.
Did you honestly just say you're feeling slay in your outfit? Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're not fit today.
I know. I actually look fit today.
And may I say so, Sarah? You do look very fit yourself. Oh, you look gorgeous today. Chris is one lucky guy, right? If I had my way with you, yeah. You just look gorgeous anyway. So you always do. So don't put yourself down, alright?
No, but I've got on my outfit that I was very excited about getting, with my makes a change, seeing brown leggings on me instead of black, and my nice fluffy socks. And then Esme said these boots looked better than my platform.
Absolutely stunning. Look at those legs. Perfectly firm and just lovely. But also the boots look brilliant. Brilliant boots. I'm not a fashionista, alright? I don't know how to say boots look lovely or gorgeous or whatever you say about boots. Yeah, they look brilliant. So no, really they don't.
Chestnut colour of boots, so got these on as well. Cutie! feel like I need to do the felt cute, might delete later. So cringe when people say that. It's so cringy, Aurora. You wanna go see? Let's go, because it's chilly out here. Guys, I did not know this. Look how much sugar is in one of those fridge milkshakes. Obviously I knew Lucasade and Coke and even Ribena were full of sugar. I didn't know those milkshakes were. Did you? Realise how much sugar was in a milkshake?
Really, Sarah, what did you think was actually in a milkshake? Did you think it was full of all natural ingredients?
Naughty.
Who's a cheeky girl? Mama loves you all the world. Hello. Guys, Aurora started taking a dummy yesterday and I couldn't be happier about it because she slept the whole way here in the car like a big girl.
Right, so this really annoys me, really pisses me off, and it really annoys me in many great different ways, right? So obviously you can't see it fully because I blurred it out, right? But they've got the baby wearing nappies, right? So this, Sarah, is either your extreme ignorance or you just don't give a shit, right? One of those two, and I think that probably it's both, if I'm being honest with you. Now, I'm not going to go into great detail right now on this video. I wanted to put a clip in to prove my point. I couldn't find a relevant clip for right now, but I will find one and I will show you, right? Certain people look for clips of babies wearing their nappies. That is their thing, right? That is their MO, and they do. And you will willingly hand over your little baby, the one that you profess to love and care for and adore, and she's so cute and she breastfeeds and she's so lovely and everything like that. You just hand them over. Hand her over, you give her. You take my baby. Exactly. It's not nice, is it? It's not right. But you do it because apparently you are like a lovely mother. You're a brilliant mother, in fact. I've been told this by numerous IFAM, that you just love your kids so much and you would do anything for them, and that you are an amazing parent and just care and look after. And don't forget the fact that your kids, they look happy. They do look happy, and they're clothed and they're fed and everything else, but who cares if predators get a hold of images like that, as long as they've got a little bit of food inside, that's all that counts.
She just went through the whole hip scan, which is usually, they say usually babies cry, but she didn't, because she had a little dummy, and she was so clever. There we go. Cheeky Ted.
Give me that dummy in the mouth.
She looks so sweet with it. It's just adorable. It's adorable. So we're just getting her changed now.
Yeah, and when Sarah says they're just getting her changed, they literally mean they're just getting her changed on camera, because why would you do that sort of thing off camera, right? So yeah, I mean, I don't know if I went overboard just now about the whole baby nappy thing, right? I don't think I did. Well, actually, no, I know I didn't, but I don't know if I got my point across properly in the best sort of way. And a lot of people, they don't like to know about these sort of things. They don't like to be told about these sort of things because it frightens them, or they just don't believe it, because they think it can't be true because it's just a little baby. Who would do such a thing to a little baby, right? But the sad truth of the matter is that there are people out there that want images of babies in that sort of way, right? It's just it is a fact, and no matter how often you try and defend them, it's still going to be a fact, and it's still the Inghams giving their baby up like that. It's sick.
But I am very pleased to say that her hips are completely normal. They're in the normal range. Her angles are 65 on one side and 62 on the other.
Yeah, most people don't like the term normal. You know, your baby, your other baby, Mila, went through this whole process and her hips were not normal, as you would call them. Doesn't sound very nice, does it? It's not very nice at all.
And she said that's totally, completely normal. And she's been discharged. Yay! One down. We just need Mila to go.
On a serious note and a good note and happy note, I'm glad that baby is given the all clear, so that's a good thing, right? You know, I'm not a nasty person at all, so I'm happy for you.
Mila to go next week, and then we're all good. She was so good. Were you such a clever little Ted? Her outfit today's so cute. Daddy!
Oh, sorry.
What's Daddy doing? Woman, not Dad.
There we go.
There we go.
So what actually just happened there was that Sarah said her outfit is so lovely and then whipped up her top just to prove, you know, just to show, here you go, have a look under the baby's top. Absolutely, that actually just happened.
Done. And then also got dinner for tonight, which I'm making for the first time. I'm not making dinner for the first time. I'm making this meal for the first time. So I thought I'd do a little cook along with me. It's something different. It's a chicken skillet. I think I heard someone call it. I don't know what makes it a skillet. I'm not sure. I'm not going to call it that. I'm going to call it I'll decide after what I'm going to call it. Basically, I've seen this on multiple platforms though, and multiple different posters, so I can't really share one person that's made it because I've seen hundreds of people make it.
Why is literally everything that you do as a family got to be done because it's been trending, or you've seen it somewhere, somebody else has done it and it's trending, and it's TikTok trending, or it's Facebook trending, or something, it's trending somewhere, so you need to follow it and give it a go, right? Can you not just come up with something yourself? Is that just too difficult?
So I don't know who the recipe dish originally belongs to or who came up with it. But basically it's a potato and chicken dish. I've actually seen it made with mint as well, so I guess if you prefer mint, you can make it with that instead. I'm doing my own recipe, so I'm not following anybody's recipe. I'm doing my own and I'm putting in things of my own ingredients, basically, things that we like. So, Nanny got bagel. Oh, sorry, I thought you said did you get bagels. You said, no you didn't.
I did.
You said, did you get bagels?
No, I think you're the lady because a minute ago I said, can I get bagels? And I said, can I have? Alright.
And I'm going to pop them all in the slow cooker. Do you want to pour all those into Isla?
Yes.
Let's pour them in. Actually,
My air fryer, not slow cooker.
Oops. Silly me, 1 second. That's right, Isla. I'm talking about the air fryer. I'm just going to put a bit of this on the bottom. Oh.
Running out.
Running out. Nearly all gone. I think it's actually just the angle I'm holding it at. Hang on. Okay, it was. Pour those in there.
I'm scared.
There we go. Whoa! Oh, we might need to use both sides. Probably too many in this side.
Okay, get the other one.
Let's grab the other tray. Okay, so we've split the potato amongst both sides. And now we're going to add a little bit of...
You can do that because I'm scared.
Oh, I was looking at the camera then and not the food. Bit of olive oil, pepper, and now Isla's just doing some salt. And then finally, oh no, not finally actually.
Is that enough?
Yeah, that's good, Els. Paprika. Whoa, we're a paprika family.
Is it
We
gonna
like
be spicy?
Oh, all gone over the side.
Daddy made
Never
a mess.
mind.
Mummy made a mess.
No, it won't be spicy. And then we're going to pop in some crushed garlic. Okay, we're now just going to give those a mix. Oh, they already look so good. I'm going to pop these in air fryer for, what are you saying, Isla?
20 minutes.
Yeah, I was going to say 20 minutes as well. So we're going to air fry, and then we'll probably do 180. I'm going to match it on the other side. Go. Okay, whilst the slow cooker is slow cooking the potatoes, I'm going to start cooking some chicken. So I've got this occasion chicken breast fillets for everyone in the family except Isla, Mila and Jace.
So for everyone in the family except for half the family. So basically half the family, not everyone. You're weird.
Because they don't like it, so we're going to do plain for those three, and just add a bit of paprika, so it's got a bit of flavour in. It's a bit spicy, yeah, even though it is mild. They just prefer the plain with a bit of paprika. So I'm going to cook that in some butter and even more garlic. And I get to use my new pan, which I haven't actually used yet. So I'll get that butter melting.
Look at that. Yeah, I've always wanted to make like a popcorn in like a big tub like this with so much butter.
Yeah, it would be good. Don't forget this one.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
This is literally my pan as well.
Isla's just literally adding all the spices and seasonings and herbs we've got in the cupboard to her chicken. Cooking away nicely. This chicken is looking so juicy, and this pan's amazing. Absolutely massive. Can fit so much in this. Okay, the potatoes are done. Let's have a look. Oh, they look
Should we have a taste test?
so juicy. You want a taste test? Okay. It's a good job we did a taste test. I actually do think they need another 5 minutes. So we'll give them 5 minutes. There we go. So the potatoes are done. Not the potatoes, the younger one's chicken's done. So I'm going to cook the mushrooms now. And I'm just going to cook the mushrooms in the sauce from the chicken. The juices, should I say, not the sauce. The juices from the chicken. Yes, darling? Yeah, it's nearly done. Okay, the mushrooms are cooking away nicely. The chicken I've just diced up with some scissors, and this is looking so blooming juicy right now. Also, I kid you not, when I was looking at all the different recipes people making, all the different things that, basically when I was looking at recipes, there were so many posts on Instagram especially of delicious looking meals, especially with chicken. And then I look at the comments, because sometimes people write things like, oh, I cook this, but I use these, and I like to look for alternative ingredients. So many people getting slaughtered in the comments for not washing their chicken first. Is that an American thing, or am I doing something wrong? Because I never wash my chicken. The thought of washing chicken actually makes me want to vomit into my mouth. Who washes chicken? Why? Who washes chicken? Surely that would put salmonella all over your kitchen sink and sides.
So yeah, I want to back Sarah up on this one, because it does surprise me that she would be so knowledgeable about things such as food safety or safety in any respect at all. But I remember there was a big thing a while ago where people were saying you do not wash chicken in your sink because, well, you don't wash chicken, period, because it does, in fact, what she said. All the salmonella goes all over the, the sink, and it's like a health hazard, right? It's not, yeah. Anyway, I don't know if anybody else knows or if I'm in fact wrong, but that's my understanding as well.
The risk of salmonella all over you. Like, is that a thing? Like I'm not even, I was surprised at how many people were saying the meal looks great, and then loads of vom faces to you not washing your chicken first. And then, like, 1,000 likes on that comment, and I'm like, what? Do people actually do that? Do people wash their chicken? Who washes chicken? Why are you washing your chicken? Comment down below, because I'm open for learning. If I'm doing something wrong, I'm open to learning and being taught the right way. But washing chicken, I've just never ever heard of that.
Rinsing them in your sink that you use.
Yeah, I'm then going to use the sink. Yeah, I just can't imagine it. Comment down below and let me know if I'm doing something wrong. Right, I don't 100% know what I'm doing right now, but I've added the mushrooms and chopped little one's chicken up. I've done the same for ours, and it looks really, really good. I think I'm actually just going to leave the juices in because they're just full of flavour and the camera's steaming up. There we go. But I think I'm going to add some tomato paste. I'm just winging it, to be honest. Some tomato paste and then some double cream. I think I'll do that. Okay, we'll just go with about that much. And for them as well. And then we'll just go with about that much cream. Okay guys, I've mixed in the sauce and the cream, and I've added a bit of Italian seasoning just to give it a bit of extra flavour. And I think I'm going to pop all this in. No, I'm going to pop the potatoes in. I think we're almost done here, guys. The camera is not picking up how delicious this looks, but I'm about to pop these both in their own little oven. Don't touch sweetheart, it's really hot. I'm going to pop them both in an oven-proof dish, put some cheese on top, and then pop it in the oven just to give it a chance for the cheese to melt. Oh my gosh, I've made a mess. I've popped it in this oven-proof dish. I've just separated it. This is the younger children's. This is the rest of ours. I've just separated it with this just to basically save on washing up. But I'm going to sprinkle this with cheese now, pop it in the oven, and I'll let you guys know what it looks like when it's done. Pardon?
Thank you, Mama. You're the best.
No, Mila, you're the best.
No,
You're the best.
you're both the best.
Okay, Mila, I'm the best.
Yay! Hooray!
Hooray! Guys, I think I've outdone myself. This is the tastiest,
So good.
most delicious meal ever. Okay, Jace, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you right now?
I am excited of a trillion.
A trillion! Look at, guys, look at his face. Jace is so blooming beautiful. Right, I've been promising him all day that we can play this. And we had to wait till after dinner. Oh!
I just fell on the mat before we had.
What the actual fuck is the matter with you, Sarah? You carry on recording whilst your child is upset and crying because he's hurt himself, and you carry on recording. What the hell is the matter with you? And I don't know if you picked up on that, but there was a cut there, right, when they were recorded or in the editing. So Chris has cut out the bit where Sarah goes to Jace. So he's intentionally left this bit in because I don't know why. I don't know what it adds to the storyline, right? I don't know why you would leave a clip of your child upset and crying in the vlog. It doesn't make great content. Trust me, it doesn't.
I think I just have to work like it just did.
Oh, okay. But are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
You still want to play this game?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still recording there.
Mum.
Right.
So apparently she didn't realise that she was still recording, allegedly, right? So even if that is actually true, you didn't actually have to leave it in the vlog, did you? No, you didn't have to do it. There is such a thing as editing, and you can cut it out. In fact, you know, that would have been a better choice. But no, Christopher decided that, you know, they need a bit more, like, spice to their vlogs. Entertainment, that is. You know, listening to your child cry, it's so entertaining.
Every time I see that lolly there, I think it's purple and it's actually Coke flavour.
Did she?
Yeah, they didn't. Oh, great! It needs building.
Oh, I bet it's very quick to do though.
Oh yeah, because it looks like all the damn thing.
Oh yeah, I think this is going to be easy. Don't you worry.
Oh wait, the back's crying.
Ooh, ooh.
Wait, this might actually get up our snacks.
Wow, we've even got snack jars. You two are sat there so cute and patiently. Right, the best part,
Okay.
filling our sweet shop. Right, Jace, you can fill that jar, and Mimi, you can fill that jar.
All right. Mum, the green ones
Good.
are so good.
They're really good.
Yeah, I love the green ones.
Oh, you took the jar over.
Boopy boopy.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I don't understand this in the slightest, right? So maybe one of you guys can fill me in about what the hell's going on here. So this is like a sweet shop game, right? It's a game, it's a toy, it's a sweet shop. Now, back in my day, you would use maybe something that's not an actual sweet, you know, in this game. You'd, you know, use your imagination, pretend, or, you know, I don't know what you'd use. Something that's not sweet related, right? But what they're doing now is this is going to be a sweet shop whereby you can actually buy proper sweets and play using actual sweets. Just to encourage you to play, you know, just to encourage you to learn about shopping. I don't fucking know. Right, so why do they need encouraging to eat sweets whilst they're playing this should be a period of time where they are not eating sweets. They eat sweets a lot of the time anyway, these kids. Now, during playtime, educate, you know, I mean, there's a form of education, I guess. They're going to do like counting out the pennies. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I don't get why you would use sweets in this instance, because playtime should be time away from eating sweets, in my opinion.
Yes, you guys.
This was my dream when...
Oh my gosh.
I don't think I want to.
I'm going to be specific about where I want my sweets from. That's okay. Me there.
Yeah.
When we sneeze, we put our hand over our mouth, okay?
Well, maybe not hand, because...
Definitely hand, our whole hand, because now this side of the sweets are good for nobody but me.
Look at that.
Delicious. Right, the joys of having children.
I want M&M's.
Oh yeah, no one's eating those M&M's now. It's not the M&M. Good.
I'll just have
Right,
chocolate along
this
with
is
it.
our sweet shop, and it looks epic. Right, we've got the money. Who's the shopkeeper?
Me and Mila.
You and Mila.
Aww. Okay, right. I want to buy some
Here's
sweet
your
shop.
little scooper. Okay, Isla, what you
Right.
fancy him?
I will have pick a mix. I mean, these.
Say please, Isla.
Please.
That's it. Pop it in there.
A couple, not just one.
She'd like a couple. You can do it with your finger, Mila, if you want to. Snot it all over the lot anyway.
So, Sarah, this is a perfect opportunity for you to garner as much hate on your 11-year-old child as possible. Yeah, you can actually have her choosing the sweets that she wants and how many sweets she wants, and the fact that she's having sweets and things like that. You know what you're doing. It's sick and sad. I'm sorry.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it's Jaycee's turn. That's
Right,
enough, Mila.
right,
No
and
more.
then-
No more.
Yeah,
That's enough. That's
right,
good.
And then I would like that mermaid dolly. I'll pay
Please.
you a lot, I promise. Please. Sorry.
Isla's got no manners.
Okay. Okay, put it in there.
Put in the thing. We don't say, Isla, we can't put sweets in there. It's too small.
Okay.
What else would you like?
Can I have M&M's specifically from the jar?
Please.
Please. I'm just going to open this.
So you're not the shopkeeper. She's thieving. She's a thief.
Side note, though, Sarah, is this your education? Is this Isla's like maths lesson? Is this what this is? Is this what, you know, this is your homeschooling? Is it? Is that what's going on right now?
Pour them into there.
Pour a couple into there, Jace. That's enough. Wow.
No, Mila,
Oh, the shop's falling down.
I don't want them, Mila. Mila, I don't want them.
Not them ones.
I don't want them.
You can do Mama's those after.
Chase, you can't eat the sweets that you're selling. Oh, rude.
The shopkeeper's eating more than he's selling.
Okay.
And then you pour those into
and then
Isla's hand.
Right, that's
And
all.
tell her how much she's got to pay.
How
Pour them in
much?
Isla's hand.
You have to.
Pour
give
them in
me-
Isla's hand.
You have to give me 10. Really? That is very cheap. Do you want me to give you
50.
50? Okay. Okay.
Pour them in Isla's hand.
Me.
Yeah, pick that up, tray, pour them in her hand. That's Isla's. Good. Oh. Oh my gosh.
The worst sweet shop. No. Right.
A bandit! A shoplifter! Mila just ran after him going, you naughty, naughty daddy. This shop game is the best. And we've had it for years. We've had this game. Esme had it. And I'm sure Isabel had it. So it used to be like, my eyelashes are so irritating because I'm quite lucky in that they're quite long, but they constantly put like mascara above my eyes. It's so annoying.
It may be annoying to you, Sarah, but we're the ones that have to look at you, right? Those eyebrows, what are they doing? Why are they're not at the right angle, they're at the wrong angle. Something's wrong with those eyebrows. Honestly. Eyebrows. Sort them out, you know? I just want to, like, come and fix them for you. Like, I want to turn them a little bit. Because they're just not the right angle.
Sorry, quickly.
That's alright.
When we once went to the Radisson Blue Hotel, when we went in, there was like this whole stand in mine and the girls' room, in the connecting rooms, that was just filled with a big sweet stand, full to the top of sweets. And I remember me and Esme sat there and played it all day.
Yeah, you did.
So like we just.
Can you remember which holiday that was?
Florida?
Nope.
No. Mallorca?
Yeah. It was the first time we went to Mallorca.
I remember
The first
so
time.
well.
Anyway, they've all had this game. It used to be like £10 from Argos, and then it was like 2 for £15, and now it's £5. So unlike most other things in life, it's actually gone down in price over the years. And at £5, you do have to buy the sweets separately, but Pound Shop or Aldi, a lot of these sweets from Aldi for like 59p, the chocolate buttons, etc. Then it makes a really good toy. It makes a really good birthday gift. It makes a really good present for like school friends if you're going to parties and they're around, you know, whatever age.
Really? I don't. These things, I'm sure they're not designed for, like, it's not a party game, is it? It's designed so that kids of a young age can learn like counting skills, and they can learn sharing skills, maybe. I don't know, things like that, I think.
It's really fun. It's really fun to play. And it's really good for learning as well, for like money, you know, like spending the money, you know, giving change and things like that. I am promoting it, but I'm not like sponsored or gifted or anything. I just bought Jace that for Christmas from Argos. But it's one of those toys that I think it's got. And look, would you take a Isla for me? I need a win and I can play the game. Quickly, good girl. Thank you, Isla. It's one of those games. It's one of those. It's just really fun to play. And I filled it with pick and mix sweets, but you don't need to fill it with pick and mix sweets. I think when we next play it, we'll put like nuts in there and raisins and those little fruit coated, oh my gosh, fruit coated in yogurt. You know what I mean?
Not gonna lie, Sarah, I have no clue what you mean. Fruit coated, yogurt coated, nut, I don't know. Anyway. Right, on a side note, using nuts I feel is quite inappropriate. Don't have your kids like just eating nuts. A bit of a choking hazard, you know, things like that.
Anyway, I think that's it for you can. I think that's it for today's vlog, guys. We're just gonna clean up now after our game, wind down after dinner, get back. I need to wash my hair really tonight. You stay over there, you cheeky Ted. Mila. Jace is sensible. Mila. So funny. Mila. Tomorrow, the girls are actually all going for a sleepover. Actually, no, I don't think Isabel's going to hers now. I don't think Isabel's going, but the other two are going for a sleepover.
Oh, 18-year-old adult Isabel. Her sleepover's been cancelled, has it? Her sleepover's been cancelled. You know, 18-year-olds, they don't go for sleepovers, you know, they just go to hang out with their mates. They go around to their mates. Maybe they do sleepover. They don't call it a sleepover, though, right? They just don't. It's like, it's just ridiculous.
Some friends, so they're really excited.
I actually, because I was like so young, I haven't been to too many sleepovers.
That's right.
I've always got people around to play, but they don't sleep over.
That's right. We do have play dates often here.
Yeah.
Playdates, Sarah? Playdates? Your 11-year-old daughter has playdates? I'm sorry, but I have to put my foot down here just ever so slightly, right? I've been an 11-year-old. I haven't been an 11-year-old girl. I have been an 11-year-old, though. And at 11, I didn't have playdates, right? I just didn't, you know? I went round to my mate's houses. In fact, I used to go to my mate's house on my own, you know? At 11. You know, what's your kids doing? Nothing, Sarah, nothing. It's boring. But but to call it a play date, you know, I'd expect you to maybe have a play date for maybe Jace, right? But, you know, because you have to organise his play dates, you know, you have to organise his friends and his social life at the age of 4. At the age of 11, no. Isla could be going to her mates' houses on the way home from school, for example, or just go and hang out after school and, you know, things like that. But according to you, she goes on play dates.
But she's never had a sleepover.
Well, I've had like a couple.
Yeah, you have, but not many.
Wash your mouth out, Sarah Ingham. Isla has sleepovers every Friday and Saturday night, okay? Sister sleepovers every Friday and Saturday night. Isn't it just a shame and shocking that I know the exact days that your daughters have sister sleepovers, isn't it? It's very yeah, it's just wrong. But yeah, what I thought those were proper sleepovers, Sarah. I thought that would, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm so excited for tomorrow.
They're very
I'm going
excited.
bowling and ice skating and shopping and everything along. I'm so excited.
You are going to have a very good time, I'm sure.
Well, go Atlanta. I'm guessing it's Atlanta because if it was Lottie, it would only be Esme that's allowed there, right? I think Lottie is Esme's friend solely, but Atlanta is both of their friends. So I'm guessing it's there, and I'm glad that they're going to... Don't want to say someone normal because we've always seen Atlanta's mother. She's not normal, right? Are you? No, you know you're not. Anyway... Yeah, it's getting some semblance of normality, going bowling and ice skating and going shopping. She sounds very excited, does Isla? She doesn't get to do that very often. It's a shame.
Anyway, shooting all the whole shop.
Yeah.
I think we should pack some of that away in sandwich bags to keep the sweets fresh, and we'll get back out another day. Jason's going. Make sure you come back tomorrow to see what we get up to at 5 PM. Thank you so much for watching. Good night, guys. Ooh.
So there we go. What have we discovered today? It is that Sarah and Chris are scummy parents. Yeah, that's right. We have this. That is an actual indisputable fact now. So when people come for me and say, look, they are really nice people, really, you're hating on them for no reason whatsoever, and they are really brilliant parents, we can point them to the fact that they filmed their baby in a fairly state of undress. So, yeah, that wasn't good, was it? It wasn't clever, wasn't good, and it wasn't right. And anybody that thinks that it's right, you know, I think you should be looked at too. So, until next time, please give this video a massive thumbs up, comment all of your thoughts down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.